Hello friends, it is December 30th, 2024, and I am here at Wrights Point in right outside of Beaufort, South Carolina, on the water where I live now. And but that doesn't mean, just since I live in South Carolina now, doesn't mean that my Georgia roots don't still run deep. So I heard the news yesterday about Jimmy Carter, and it reminded me that I have a kind of a cute story about Jimmy Carter, which when I tell it, I think that it kind of shows, it's just another testament that, to his character. So when I was a little girl, I grew up in Albany, Georgia, and my mom worked at the airport there, Gray Air Service. And sometimes when she worked, I would stay at Miss Fibash's house across the road. Well, there was one day, I guess, a babysitter wasn't available, and I was at the airport with my mom all day, and probably getting on everybody's nerves, just being a kid there. Well, Jimmy Carter was flying out of the Gray Air Service, flying to Atlanta, and they were like, why don't we just give her a coloring book and some crayons and stick her on the plane, and she can just ride to Atlanta and back, just something to do, So I always love to say that Jimmy Carter was my babysitter. Hold on just a second. Look at this. This is the kind of view I have now, y'all. Pretty cool. So yeah, right over there is the Russell Bell Bridge. So if you've ever come into Beaufort from, coming from Bluffton, you would come over this bridge. Pretty cool area to live. But anyway, so back to the Jimmy Carter story. So when I was little, yeah, I was hanging out at the airport with my mom when she was working, and Jimmy Carter was flying out of there going to Atlanta, and they put me on the plane with him, and they just, with a coloring book and a pack of crayons, and Jimmy Carter sat next to me and held the box of crayons while I colored, and he'd put the crayons back in the box, like as I would use different colors, and I can still kind of remember that smile. I remember his teeth. I was a little kid, but I just think it's pretty cool that I got to do that, and that also that he was just that cool of a person, to take the time out of his day to sit with a little girl and watch her color. So anyway, yep, I rode on a plane with Jimmy Carter from Albany, Georgia to Atlanta, and I colored. He held my box of crayons, and I colored in a coloring book. And rest in peace, Jimmy Carter. I will always think of Jimmy Carter as just a nice person, a nice Southern gentleman, and I love that memory. All right, bye everyone. Hope you're having a great day.